Hello everybody, and welcome back to an Author Plays Modded Minecraft. Episode 3 this time. This is actually a lot more, I guess not surprisingly, but it's a lot more interesting than I thought this would be. When I last left off, as you can see, I've done quite a bit of mining to warrant barrels now for all these material blocks and whatnot. But when we left off, I needed to add in some stuff in order to make the mod work, and I can confirm that it does now. I don't have anything to show that, or make the mod work, to make this guy, or make it so that way this guy can help us double our ores for this guy, which we did. I had some iron lying around. Yeah, there we go. See, I've got plenty of iron now, at least for my purposes in the short term. I also made this little red sword that I'm swinging around. I can show that to you right here. It's called a Sword of the Barbarian. And let me just pull up that entry here real quick. But basically what it does is it gets more powerful every time that I smack something with it. Every 5 seconds, every hit within a 5-second period will increase the damage possible by 7%, and it caps out at 100 hits, so that's plus 700 damage. Right now this guy is at 7, which means that if we were to somehow cap this out in like this giant mob free-for-all, that'd be plus 49 attack damage. It's kinda stupid. I haven't tested it out yet. I haven't been doing a whole lot of combat yet, so we'll see how that goes. But for now, I'm very curious to see how this will work. This time I want to see about some of these pumps. Yeah, here we go. So we've got different pumps that are available to us that all move things based off of essentially things other than fuel. So this guy right here consumes glowstone and some torches, producing a speed of 750 power per second. Duration is 3 minutes for glowstone and 30 seconds for a torch. And there's the recipe. But I want to play around with some of these to see, to see what we can do other than burning the pump, or using the burning pump rather, because I want to be able to have a more, I guess you could say, what's the best way to describe it? Like I want to have a more powerful setup. I want to be able to push more aura up in order to do the things that I need to do for things like, I can't remember, like angel steel and so forth. Okay, so let's see. The projectile pump will absorb certain projectiles thrown into it. Okay, so this could let me turn eggs into a fuel. That's interesting. And redstone consumes redstone. Okay. Red power. References. I love it. Intermod references. Okay, so when a redstone wire is connected and powered, the pump will consume the redstone wire, generating a power of 1500 and a duration of 10 seconds for the first wire. We'll eat a line of redstone up to 15 blocks long, generating a 40% greater duration for subsequent redstone. Okay, so that would be... So I'm assuming that's additive, not multiplicative. So I'm assuming it's, so it starts off at 10 seconds, and then the next one is 14, and then 18, 22, so on and so forth. So that would be, what? 4 times 14 plus 10? That's only 66 seconds if it's additive. That seems wrong. Maybe it's multiplicative. In which case, that's a lot harder for me to math out right now. So that would be, what? 10, 14, 1.4 times 4, 20, roughly 24. Yeah, that could be good. But first we need to figure out something that we want to power with that in order to, like, I want to play around with more power, but I actually am not sure what to do with that. So let's see. We'll be right back. Okay, well, I think our next order of business is to get a cascading colorer set up, which is just going to require another, let's see, there you are. Just going to require another basic setup. So I'm not going to do anything fancy with that, I don't think. I actually don't remember. 2 lapis and 6 iron. There we go. I'm so glad I have NEI. I would never be able to remember this stuff. Oh, that's right, I was going to start Ars Magica, and I don't have chickens. Okay. So that's another thing I need to do this episode, is get a chicken farm set up, which should be relatively easy. I think there's some chickens around. It's just going to be a matter of... Nope, wrong thing. It's just going to be a matter of actually getting them to cooperate in the pen, shall we say. Okay, so now we got that. So I guess we can set this up outside somewhere. So this is going to have to sit right next to the sheep that we want to, let's call it recruit. Yeah, let's call it recruit. So let's see, we'll do this, this. Come on, get up there. Place, there we go. And break you. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, come on. Place that there. There we go. Okay, and then we'll put a fence here or something. I probably don't have the materials to make like a lead or a lasso, do I? Golden lasso. Yeah, not even close. What about a lead? I don't have any slime either. Okay, we may need to kill some endermen next time around. Okay, so we'll get the fences for that setup, I suppose, and then we'll go from there. I'm also going to need to go out and get chickens, set up fences for that. Okay, so let's just get, like, this, something like this going. Again, you know what, screw it. We'll come back to Ars Magica later. I was hoping to use... Excuse me, I was hoping to use Ars Magica. Is that right? We'll call it right. But anyways, I was hoping to use Ars Magica to start getting some things fleshed out for, like, just general base stuff. I like the light spell out of Ars Magica, since then you don't have to use torches anymore. I like the dig spell, so I don't have to make a pick anymore, so on and so forth. Okay, and then these we can just convert into regular fences. Okay. So if we take this outside, and we'll go back over here. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna need some dirt. Need some earth. There we go. Let's do that. Yeah, that'll be good enough. Okay, so do something. Whoop. And it's worth remembering that the colorer, the cascading colorer, is going to regrow the... is basically going to regrow the wool on the sheep. There we go. That's the word I wanted. So we only are really going to need just the one sheep. And I think what I'm eventually going to do is hopper hawk. I'm going to set up some way to automatically shear the sheep. Probably like replace this fence or something with... I don't know. There's got to be something available that will right-click for that. But either way, I could do Drum of the Wild, Drum of the Gathering, one of those two from Botania, and put a hopper hawk right here to pick up all the wool and stick it in a chest. But for now, we'll do that, and then the chickens. Let's see, what do I want to do for chickens? In terms of where to put them. I guess I could put them over here. Yeah, we'll put them over here. Oh, okay. Oh, we'll fill this in then. And we can have the chickens right next to the house. Like an actual chicken coop. What a concept, right? Okay, so let's grab some dirt. We'll fill this in. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. And then get rid of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I typically do 5 by 5 internal. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. And we'll put this here. 1, 2, come on. 3, 4, 5. Done. Dude. Oh, come on. Stupid grass. Whatever. Okay, so we'll put those there, and eventually we'll replace one of these with a gate or something. That should be decent. Yeah, we'll break that and just make it look a little nicer. Waste not, what not, am I right? Okay, cool. So that'll put that there. Now we just need to go get some chickens. There. We'll put all this in here too. Just for the time being. Okay. I can't remember if I spread these or not. No, I didn't. Okay. So I need to remake or replant, whatever, words. I need to make those a thing again. So those have only spread once. They typically, at that distance, is probably going to take closer to like, I don't know, 2 or 3 for them to spread effectively. So we're going to do... Oh. So just replace these. Put these here. Oop. I am shooting these everywhere. Okay. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. Okay, cool. And then I can pitch all of these somewhere. Probably over here. Because these are all seeds that aren't going to have the stats we're looking for. Like, they're not going to be very high up there. We're mainly looking for the what is it called? It's not gain. Is it gain? It might be gain. I can't remember. There's a stat that increases the amount of stuff that that particular block will output when you right click on it. And that's what we're looking to get to 10. The growth is nice at 10 as well, but not super necessary for food. Since it's just me on the server, I'm not going to need to make a whole lot of food. And then I think it's strength we don't care about very much. Simply because I don't like playing with the weeds in AgriCraft. So I have those disabled. Okay, so I'm going to be on the hunt for some chickens. And yeah, we'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. So I wasn't able to get any chickens because I didn't take any seeds with me, and the couple eggs I brought back sadly didn't work out. But I just made this, the inscription table from Ars Magica 2. So I don't think I showed you guys this, but if you're not familiar, Ars Magica 2 is a spellcrafting mod where you learn various, ranges, components, modifiers, so forth, and make your own spell. Like if you've ever played, say, the Elder Scrolls, specifically Morrowind or Oblivion, like the Mage's College. This is akin to that. So, if we go in here, you can see that I have all of the stuff that I'm familiar with up here. So if I say drag this here, that's the touch modifier. So this, or the touch range, I think is what it's called. I don't remember exactly the technical term, but it goes into one of these squares right here. And then you take your component, and let's say I want a digging spell. So put that there, and then when you've got a book and quill, stick that there, name your spell, boom, done. Because I'm low on feathers, I'm not able to do this at the moment, but we're working on it. So let's see. I just wanted to take a quick moment to show you guys that I actually am still working on making things happen with the, chickens. So we'll be right back. Okay, and we're back for just a quick moment again. So I'm still waiting on chickens to happen. You can kind of hear them in the background, and I've got like 5 or 6 of them or so. I'm trying to get up a little bit, but something that I'm going to start working on are these fairy charms. And I think we talked about them a little bit. Maybe not, I don't remember. I know I was reading about them. I'll flip this tab. But is an endgame system that can help the player out as both a utility and an aid in combat. Need a ring of binding, so on and so forth. So the ring of binding, as you can see, is here, and it's got a pretty hefty requirement for the materials, though I think we can actually do that now. In fact, I think I am going to do that now, because there's very little reason for us not to. So one of those and one of those. We'll craft a block of gold, block of iron, and a block of diamond. And then that's a vortex infusion. Oh, I need red, yellow, and blue aura. Interesting. Okay. Blue aura. So, 8 crystals and a lapis. For yellow, it's going to require some yellow dye. And red, I think I have that already. Yeah, I do have that already. Okay. So, gonna need 16 of these guys. 1 of yous guys. And, oh, I don't need that. I need this. Okay. So So we'll put this here around like so. And then this here around like so. It was red, right? I'm not making that up. Where is it? Accessories... Nope. Where did I see that? Was it in the fairy section? Yes, it was. Okay, cool. Okay, so yeah, we need red aura specifically. I'm not sure what to do for that setup, then. Okay. So we'll do this guy here, you here, and you there. Ring of Binding. So, power received. I'm not quite sure. Okay, so let's read this together. We need to figure this out, so on and so forth. Red aura. When TNT is detonated near an aura node containing red aura, it will absorb the explosion, will push red aura uphill, acting like a pump. Each TNT block generates 200,000 power. So I need to create a setup that will have enough aura to drop down, essentially, and make the 50,001 go, because I only want to do the one explosion. And that's aura times Y distance. So right now I have 2 block difference for this guy. So if in order to do 50,000, I'd have to put in 25,000 aura. That's kind of wasteful. What if I were to instead... Yeah, what if I were to instead put in, say, 3,000... No, 3,000 doesn't go into 5,000 evenly. What does, though? 2,000 is even. That'd be 25 blocks. 5,000 will be 10 blocks. That's a lot more manageable. And I can make a lot of these pretty easily. Yeah, that's not so bad. So I think I may do that. Pick some berries. Okay. So we'll grab our crystals. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's going to cover it for the red. And then for the yellow, provides a ×2 ascent boost, meaning that it takes up half the energy to pump up while producing the normal amount of power falling down. However, yellow aura rapidly breaks down in aura nodes. That's lame, so we're going to have to keep feeding yellow aura into that. I may need to make some extras. And then blue, ×4 ascent boost, meaning that it takes a fourth of the energy to pump up while producing a normal amount falling down, but only when it's raining. At other times, it has a detrimental ×5 ascent boost. It's not the worst thing ever, because I can just keep funneling coal into that system. Oh, come on. You guys still aren't done yet? I found some gravel when I was out exploring, and it's taken a long time to convert into the iron dust. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. This is, again, why I wanted to play around with different pumps. I could pump more aura and power that a little bit more quickly otherwise. Okay. So, for the diamond requires blue, I think. Nope, let's go back. Okay, the diamond requires blue. So we'll put... my assumption is that's okay. I don't know, I guess we'll find out. I probably should break all of these. Come on, there we go. Oh, actually, I should have left that one. Yeah, actually, no. I do need to move this one, because this is going to be the aura node that shoots up and then over. Yeah, so we're going to need to put a regular aura node there. And then yellow, we need to break this to replant the pump. Replace the pump, whatever the wordage would be. And yellow, I just want to make sure this rapidly breaks down, right? Yeah, rapidly breaks down. So we'll wait until we're cycling to do that one. And then this guy is fine. Okay. So let's grab an aura node. And aura node. Cool. You know what? I'm gonna make more crystals just in case. I don't know how quickly this is. I don't know how rapidly mean is, since it's a very loose term. It's not a very descriptive term, other than just fast. So we'll have some backup just in case. There we go. Oh, and I'm gonna need some flint and steel and TNT to make the TNT go boom. And we'll make it day so I don't get accosted by strangers. So take one of you guys. I don't need the gold. There we go. So burn that. Smelt that. There we go. Yeah, it took 3 pieces of coal to process 9 iron gravel. That's no bueno. Come on, there you go. Cool, okay. Sir, can I help you? Thank you. Alright. Stupid tree. Being a plant in my way and all that. Okay, so we'll break you. And we'll break you. Okay, so we're gonna need an ore node right there. And I didn't grab any blocks to climb with, so let's grab some earth. Let's grab some dirt. Come on, get up there, jump, thank you. Jeez. Some dirt. Close that, there we go. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just to make sure, let's go to 15. Yeah, 15 times 5,000 would be 75,000. That should be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's go to 20. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8, 5. There we go. Okay, so we'll shift place you here. And then we'll put you there. We'll dig all the way back down. Making good use of this random shovel I made before I got my Matic. Okay, so that's now 20 up into the air. And so we'll put... Oh, okay. It's evenly distributing, I guess. Okay. Okay. Let's see if this works. Please work. Please work. Don't blow up everything. Okay, sweet. It didn't do anything. Why didn't that do anything? Did I misread that somewhere? Okay, when TNT is detonated near an ore node containing red aura, it will absorb the explosion and it will push red aura uphill, acting like a pump. Yeah, so why didn't that work? Huh. Okay, well let's get this one powered, I guess. So I'm gonna need some coal. Because the good thing is the power will save up in the Vortex Infusion, so we can get a lot of this stuff working now. There we go. Should be a good start. Oh, that iron's done. I forget how fast that smelter is. Okay. Okay, so now you're pushing the blue, so that'll help. And you don't have any of the yellow in you. Oh, are you working? Okay, you're working. So we'll push you up. There we go. Okay, so we've got yellow, white, and blue going. So we should be good on those. Red, I don't know what the issue is. So I had an aura node. I don't know what you need me to do. I'm gonna look this up and I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. So I honestly have no idea why this red aura didn't shoot up. I tried again with this and also with the red aura just stored here in the vortex pedestal, and the aura didn't move at all and I didn't generate any power. I'm going to try hooking this back up. I'll just leave. I'll bring that guy down in a bit. But I'm going to try... There we go. I'm going to try powering it with just a regular pump and see if I can move the aura that way. Because right now I don't really know what else to do. The TNT didn't seem to cooperate very much. Okay, so we'll be right back once I got this finished. Okay, and we're back. So let's see if this is going to pump our red aura for us. Come on. Who's eating the coal? One of those guys is eating the coal, and I don't know which one. Come on, I've only got so much coal, game. Okay. Okay, so now we're apparently generating red aura. I don't know why... Huh. So it's interesting that you can pump the red aura with TNT, but for whatever reason I can't do it. I'm not quite sure why, and a quick internet search didn't really yield anything. So... I'm not sure what to do about that. Anyways, this video is starting to run a little long, so I'm just going to cut to us getting the ring, and we'll go from there. Okay, and we're back, and we're just about to get our Ring of Binding. It turns out that my blue aura was decaying, and I couldn't tell you why. Until I looked over there, and noticed, there's some lines over here. So that's where all my blue aura went. So I wasted a lot more crystals on that than I needed to, but we now have our Ring of Binding. So we put that there. Actually, I don't remember how to open the Ring of Binding. Let's see. Right-click a fairy charm to add the fairy ring. Okay. So if we right-click this in, we should now have fairies gather items for us. And look at that! That's so cool. So now we can make more chickens a lot more easily. Wow, that's awesome. And I got the feathers I needed to finish up the Ars Magica stuff. Okay. Well, I'm going to show off Ars Magica real quick. If I can just do this. Okay, so we got touch dig, put the book in, and we're going to call this tap to dig. Boom, there's tap to dig. And then from here, put in this, and we'll call this one Torchlight. Bam. So those are the two spells. From there, those are going to go into a crafting altar, which I'm going to build on the next episode, and we'll get started on Ars Magica and leveling up that way. So, oh, I got a cooked aid somehow. Huh, weird. Okay, well, I'm not going to complain. So, I'm going to leave this episode here. I'm not quite sure what's going on with the red aura, but the good news is it can be pumped normally, so there's that. That's fun. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. If you learned a little something, go ahead and do that YouTube trifecta of like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next chapter. Bye-bye. Okay, so what happens here in the Vortex Infusion then is all of the power that drops down goes into this pedestal down here, and is stored as power. Basically, we build up that power. Because power and aura are different, the aura will continue to cycle while still generating power, and that creates this fancy little loop. And so now we just need to reach